10 ways to simplify your life. Life is not really always what people make it seem like. A luxurious living, a getaway vacation in the Bahamas, a perfect relationship, or a reliable source of income. No, at least not for everyone. So, before you get too excited to watch this video, remember that life isn't exactly that easy, and it comes with a lot of complications and sacrifices. But guess what? Since you're watching this, you're a step ahead. Oh, one more thing. Have you ever woken up to think that you could actually get all that you've seen people enjoy out there too, if you actually put in the same, or at least similar energy and efforts they put in? Oh yes. What did you think? That success was only made for a particular set of individuals? Well, tune your mind, because you were lied to. Many out there actually struggled to make it from scratch, but are enjoying it massively now. You can be one of them. So stop making excuses and start something. Get on your feet. How do we define simplicity? Simple means free from complications. Oh, what, were you expecting more? Well, sorry to burst your bubble. Sometimes you just need to go straight to the point for things to work out. It's that simple. Think of it as how we all grow up. Some get the opportunity to benefit from what their parents left off. They live the rest of their lives training just to take up the position. Easy for them. Now for the tips you've been battling for. You earned it. Here you go. But hey, before that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Number 1. Start by knowing why what you need is more crucial than what you want. This will be the basis of every step you take to make your life simple. Priorities come first. Prioritization is a must. When these kids from middle school were asked by their teacher to write a list of the things they wanted to have by age 20, you can only imagine the things those enthusiastic and energetic souls wrote. The same goes for each one of us. Wanting everything in life isn't the solution to our problems, but the problem, in fact. So start with a diary and a pen. Put down a list of the things you'd love to have someday. Put the important ones first and let it be your personal guide. Oh, and before I forget, always remember the more things you want, the more input is required of you. This is to say, if you want 5 cars, you'll work 5 times what you need for a car, so why not just manage and settle with one? Sounds simple, doesn't it? Number 2. Watch closely how you use your time. Research has shown that people who spend most of their youth wasting time partying and having so much fun usually regret it later as they age, especially those that suffer later putting food on the table. Their last wishes are for their children to achieve the dreams they threw out the window. Nobody is asking you to be too stiff and avoid everyone who wants to have a small getaway party. Knowing just how much time to spend there in your comfort zone is enough to determine if you'll be great in the future. Number 3. Cut off unnecessary social connections and communications. I know, this may be difficult for you, but think of it as some people unknowingly help you waste your time. It'll cost you one day if you don't take a deep breath and decide which people are essential. Do you ever see the rich talk to almost anyone? Yeah, it's a trick and it actually works. Having to deal with fewer people will give you more time to focus on yourself. Life is simpler only when you reduce the burdens you place on your own shoulders. Having to attend to everyone means giving their priorities more importance than putting yourself first. Considering others is excellent, but don't forget, time waits for no one. Number 4. Make concise routines. Routines. Setting alarms and reminders all come into the picture when we talk about routines. But come to think of it, did I mention that simple can be easy? Yes! Think about it. Routines will help you get used to the order of things. It's safe to say doing things step by step at a time is better than multitasking. So, take routine walks, routine naps, and routine exercises. It all comes down to make you time conscious, trust me. Number 5. Live healthily, eat healthily. Food is indeed life, they say sometimes. Your health definitely matters. I mean, will there be any reaping of one's hard-earned money when you're in a sick bed after you succeed? Exactly. That's how important your health is. Choosing the right foods to eat should be among your top priorities each day, because they'll fantastically shape your life. Number 6. Keep fit, and don't forget to exercise once in a while. Exercising the body has both physical and mental benefits. helps in blood regulation, which prevents high blood pressure and many heart and blood-related diseases. The perfect exercise routine doesn't exist. Just a short distance walk every once in a while will have a significant impact on your health. Number 7. Stay positive. Spend more time with your inner self. Have you considered the kind of thoughts that come into your mind when you think of the future? People even curse themselves way too much before they even start to try. I will not make it, they say, and expect that everything goes smoothly for them. Research without evidence and proof show that when you actually think positive things for yourself, nature in its own way puts you in the position to grasp the things you yearn for. And the same goes for bad things. There is power in the things we think about and those that come out of our mouths more significantly. Be mindful of what you say when you're at your wit's end. Number 8. Give your room a simple look and watch your soul copy its ways. It goes without argument that organization is a great way to keep your life on track. It just makes everything really simple. Knowing exactly where you put a particular item in your room will save you the trouble of going around in circles every time in a quest to find missing objects. Make it a habit, keep your things in order. Always remember that the little details matter as well. Number 9. Learn to stay within your limits. Understand what enough means. About limits, they're restrictions we can set to prevent us from overdoing ourselves. Yes, you were told the sky was your limit. Sorry, that was fiction. In fact, there's so much more beyond the skies besides the moon that humans are yet to discover. Doing too much at a time will only make room for a lot of mistakes. So instead of multitasking to show how much talent you have, perfect one thing at a time. Number 10. Spend time with the people you love. Make time for those you love, especially those who motivate you and call your name with a sense of purpose. Associating yourself with the right people has its good sides or effects on your physical and, more importantly, mental health. People will not always be supportive, so be sure to spend time with yourself first. Love yourself. Life has challenges. You will encounter difficulties, but how you tackle the challenges you're faced with is what determines if you're a winner. Managing your life so that everything is taken care of properly will give you the time and energy you need to face the harsh conditions. You need a simple life, and it all actually depends on what you do. So, what will you do about it?